Rising from the quiet suburbs of San Jose, California, stands an architectural enigma, a sprawling mansion whose very walls seem to whisper secrets from another world. The house looms in the morning mist, its vast facade punctuated by endless rows of windows, some large and ornate, others oddly placed, peeking out from unexpected corners. Gables and turrets reach skyward, as if searching for answers, while the entire structure exudes an air of haunting grandeur. It is a place both beautiful and unsettling, inviting and forbidding at the same time. Long before this house became a legend, there was Sarah Winchester. In faded, sepia-toned photographs, Sarah's eyes hold a mix of sorrow and resolve. She came from privilege, marrying William Wirt Winchester, heir to the Winchester Repeating Arms Company. But tragedy shadowed her life. The loss of her infant daughter, the death of her husband, losses that left her both wealthy and alone. With her fortune came a legacy built on the Winchester rifle, a weapon that shaped the American West. Old photographs of these rifles flash by, gleaming barrels, engraved stocks, rows upon rows of repeating arms, each one a symbol of innovation and destruction. The echoes of their firing linger in the memory, and in the legend that would follow Sarah. After her husband's passing, Sarah sought solace and answers. Legend holds that she turned to spiritualists who told her the spirits of those killed by Winchester rifles demanded recompense. To appease them, and perhaps to escape them, she left her home in New Haven, Connecticut, and journeyed west, settling in California. There, she purchased a modest farmhouse and began a project that would consume the rest of her life. A woman's silhouette hovers over a vast blueprint, her fingers tracing the lines of rooms and corridors yet to be built. The blueprint is unlike any other. Rooms branch off at odd angles, staircases twist and turn, doors appear in the middle of nowhere. Outside, teams of workers toil day and night, their hammers and saws ringing out in an endless symphony of construction. The house grows, shifts, and transforms, never ceasing, never following a master plan. It becomes a living thing, its design dictated by visions, dreams, and perhaps the whisperings of the spirits Sarah believed haunted her. Inside the Winchester Mystery House, logic unravels. A staircase ascends steeply, only to end abruptly at a solid ceiling. Doors open to reveal nothing but blank walls, their handles cold and unmoving. A window lies inexplicably on the floor, gazing up at the ceiling rather than out into the world. Hallways twist and double back, leading nowhere, or perhaps everywhere. The architecture seems to defy reason, as if intended to confuse and confound whatever might be following Sarah Winchester through her endless maze of rooms. The house itself sprawls in every direction, an endless warren of chambers, passageways, and alcoves. Each room is different. Ornate parlors with gilded wallpaper, cozy bedrooms with lace curtains, narrow corridors lined with stained glass. Some rooms are grand and filled with light, while others are cramped, their only illumination coming from the faint glow of a single flickering bulb. The walls are thick, the floors creak underfoot, and the air carries the scent of old wood and forgotten stories. Yet for all its splendor, the Winchester house is shrouded in unease. Down a long, dimly lit hallway, the air grows colder, and every footstep echoes more loudly than the last. The silence is broken only by the faint, phantom sound of footsteps that don't belong to any living soul. Doors seem to move of their own accord, a slow, deliberate creak as one swings shut, sealing away the secrets within. Shadows dance along the walls, and the sensation of being watched lingers, heavy and persistent. Night descends, cloaking the mansion in darkness. The windows glow faintly, each one a portal into the unknown. The house feels alive, as though it is breathing, waiting. In the stillness, a final haunting vision emerges. A ghostly silhouette appears in an upper window. She wears an old-fashioned dress, her figure pale and indistinct, yet unmistakably present. Some say it is Sarah Winchester herself, forever bound to the home she built, wandering its endless halls in search of peace. The Winchester Mystery House endures as one of America's most mysterious and haunted places. Stories abound of unexplained sounds, sudden cold spots, and fleeting glimpses of figures that vanish as quickly as they appear. Visitors speak of feeling disoriented, of losing their way in the maze-like corridors, and of sensing the weight of history pressing in from all sides. Whether these tales are fueled by imagination or something more, the house continues to captivate all who enter. But beyond the tales of ghosts and the supernatural, the Winchester Mystery House is a testament to grief, fear, and the boundless power of the human mind. It is a monument to one woman's attempt to make sense of tragedy, to find meaning in chaos, and perhaps to make amends for the past. Each door, each window, each staircase to nowhere is a piece of that story, an invitation to wonder, to question, and to explore the thin line between reality and legend. As the night deepens and the last light fades from the windows, the house remains, a silent guardian of its secrets, a labyrinth of memory and mystery. The wind stirs the trees outside, and for a moment, it almost sounds like the laughter of a child or the distant echo of footsteps in a hallway that never ends. The Winchester Mystery House stands, a riddle without answer, a story without end, its haunted beauty drawing us back again and again, searching for the truth among the shadows.